Welcome to the Mark Makes Comics YouTube show. I hope you're all doing well. I was just enjoying one of my comics here, Spoo Kids, whilst whistling the theme tune to the classic 80s TV show Dallas. It's the kind of thing I like to do here in lockdown. Please let me know the kind of things that you like to listen to and whistle whilst in lockdown, and we can compile a list of famous shows or films that you might enjoy. It's Friday, May the 15th, 2020. Live Freestyle Friday. We know what time that is. We know that Freestyle Friday is where I take challenges from the comments section, and I challenge you right back. So you throw me a challenge and I throw you a challenge right back. You make it hard for me, I make it hard for you. No, you make it hard for me, I make it hard for you, okay? You know how it goes, you know how it goes. Now, if you're watching right at the start, a second, I had a little bit of a technical glitch. The chat section wasn't working, which sometimes it's okay. If on a Wednesday show, it's nice to see you guys there. I can give you a little shout outs and stuff like that. But if the chat section isn't working on the Friday, then the Freestyle Friday, oh my word, it kind of doesn't exist because I can't take requests. I can make them up. But that's no fun. I want to see what you're asking me to do. Already some of you are logging in now. I hope you're all well, staying safe. It's got a bit cold out there, but wherever you are, I hope you're having a good time. And you are still drawing. We did on Wednesday, we did faces. We did faces, where I showed you the basics of different faces that you could do. Just starting with the eyes, adding noses and ears, and building up from there, adding different hair, different facial features, facial hair, different features, all different kinds of things that are great for creating characters, whether it be human characters or alien characters, female characters, male characters, animal characters. And hopefully you enjoyed that one, and please feel free to share. As always, you can share me. You might share your drawings with me. My Mark Makes Comics. Remember, Mark with a C, M-A-R-C. I'm on all the social media channels. You know how it goes. Whatever you're on there, whatever your parents are tinkering around with, I'm on those. And as always, we are supported by the amazing folks at the fantastic Lakes International Comic Art Festival in Kendal. If you've never been before, then you should go. You won't be able to go this year in person, but they're doing a virtual festival, 9th to the 11th of October. So yes, you could check that out. That'll be available for everybody. So you don't even have to go to Kendal, but then you might get a taste, and you might think, next year I'm going. And yes, and I'll be there doing some live drawing at the virtual one as well. Fantastic. So yes, let's have a few little hellos. Before we do that, let's get a little bit of refreshment. One for me, one for my homies. Make sure you have a suitable receptacle to hand. And as we christened it on Wednesday, this is no longer decanter. This is Douglas, the decanter. So make sure if you have a decanter, feel free to name it. But yes, we christened this on Wednesday in honor of my friend Douglas. It's Douglas, the decanter. Okay, so there you go. Cheers to you, Douglas. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. So let's hit the chat and let's have a look. Reeve James, hello Mark. Hello, Reeve James. CD. Hi, Mark. I have one of your comics, Reeve James. That's fantastic. If you want to order one of my comics or have one of my comics, you might have already bought one, or you might be buying one in the lockdown, and you can just go to my store, Mark Makes Comics, Mark with a C.co.uk. You can order comics, and I send comics out. I send anything out that you order on a Sunday. I do one safe drop at the post office. Sunday morning, I dive in there and I dive out, and they're looking after us by allowing the postal service to still keep working. And high fives, cyber fives to all the postmen and women out there as well, doing a great job, staying safe. So, big up from Charlie and Emily. Love your show. Can you do a Super Bunny with the jetpack? From Laurie. She's getting in there, requesting there fast. Alexander and Charlotte would love to draw a dinosaur or a monkey. Well, Alexander and Charlotte, if you would love to draw a dinosaur or a monkey, feel free. You don't have to ask me, you can do it, okay? Hello from Iris, Tessa, and Douglas the Decanter. Douglas the Decanter is actually sending in a message as well as being my assistant here throughout the show. We love reading our Goons of the Galaxy. Goons of the Galaxy, a splendid comic, I might add. Shake your pens. You shake your pens. If you've got your pens, give them a shake. Shake your pens. Make sure you've got some paper nearby. A4, A3, A2. Your table might be absolutely massive. You could have an A2 sheet. Or maybe I did a party on Monday, and the two brothers, one brother was his birthday, and the other brother he was just there along for the ride. He had nowhere else to be, you know, it was lockdown. And they were sharing this huge pad together. So sharing is caring. Remember that. So share your paper. And even you can do collaboration drawings. One of you could start and then the other one could take that along. I've done that myself in some of my workshops where I start drawing and then hand it over to you and you can do that. So I might figure out a way of how we could do that this way. I might figure that out for Wednesday. Let's figure that out. Did it? Can you draw a demigorgon? Oh my good, you've got a good lord, Stephanie Slater. I could try. Hi, I'm Laurie, a boy, not a girl. I'm Laurie, a boy, not a girl. I didn't say you were a girl, did I? I love your show. Can you do a super bunny with a jetpack from Laurie? I didn't say you, did I? I don't know. Can we have a Wolverine giving somebody a haircut? Oh my word, they're flying in fast. So let's get this show on the road. You know, obviously we expected this show on this show. It is the live Freestyle Friday. We take phone-ins. So my phone is here. If you want to call in and say hi and request things on the phone, you can do that as well. Got a little bit of a loose, something's loose. What is that? I've never done that before. Hope that doesn't mess up the calls. It's a bit loose, but you know, something's going on there. Somebody's been messing with my phone. I'm gonna have to get the old spanners out afterwards and fix that with my tool belt. Okay, right. Let's do this. Let's dive straight in. We're going to be here now for another half an hour, unless we get really carried away, and then we're going to be here till midnight, okay? So I hope you've had something to eat. So you've got your pens, you've got your paper. So you feel free to suggest things and feel free to either draw the things that I'm also drawing that you guys have suggested, or I've got a few things as well to start you off. So I'm going to go, let me see the one that and hello, as always, to anybody who's new. We're heading towards nearly 800 subscribers on this show. You can subscribe and like this channel. So subscribe to the channel and like it in the comments or wherever the comments are. You can do a like, drop a little like in there, and that would be most appreciated. Let's try and get this up to 800. Something spectacular will happen when we get to 800 shows. 800 subscribers. I can feel it. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Wow, I'm gonna pick. Let's have a look. Here we go. We're gonna go back here. I can't ignore that one. So we're gonna bank these ones down here as well. So we've got quite a good few. So I'm gonna go in here with my friend Laurie. She's not a boy. She's a girl. Is that right? Or are you a boy? Not a boy, not a girl. No. He is a boy. He's not a girl. I didn't think you were a girl. What's going on with you? Right. So Super Bunny with a jetpack. I'm going to do another draw that. You can draw that if you want. Or you can draw a milkshake cat. A milkshake cat. What is that? Who knows? Draw it. Right. Remember, we get the line in. We get the line in. And as we know, what do we say? Nothing below the fish. You know what time it is. There we go. Nothing below the fish. Nothing below the fish. If I draw below the fish, for new viewers, if I draw below the fish, you can't see what's down here. Some of you might be coming from the plan we, the plan C. We bien, s'il vous plaît. Might be coming from the plan C, M-A-R-C website. And if you are, hello. Well, we don't draw below the fish, because if I draw below the fish, you can't see it. Okay, a bunny with the jetpack. Here we go. Let's have a look how that looks. A bunny with a jetpack. Bunny with the jetpack for Laurie. He's a girl, not a boy. No, he's a boy, not a girl. I don't know what he is these days. It doesn't really matter. He's fine, Laurie. He's fine. Okay. There you go. There's the old rabbit there. Bunny, rabbit. Okay, let's get it in there. And then let's have a hand here like that. How you get on with your milkshake cat? And again, think what that might mean. Yeah, milkshake cat. Is it a cat drinking a milkshake? Is it a cat that is inside a milkshake, or is it something of your own creation, something that you think, well, I think a milkshake cat is this. I'm trying to draw this here. I'm trying to think. I'm talking. I'm drawing. Let's have a look. His arm's coming around like that. Whoa. Let's have a look. Oh, my word. I'm kind of doing it crazy. But this line here, we're not sure what this line here is. In fact, I do know he's got a little stopwatch here, and it's dangling from his thing because his actual body is coming here like that. It's just dangling. It's a little stopwatch. It's a dangling stopwatch. You know the type. And he's got his little trousers on and his boots and like that. And then the jetpack is strapped to him like that. Okay, like that. Jetpack is like that. Okay. Okay, then the food, and then we can add some little sound effects like we did. And if you guys have been doing any of my Zoom parties, I've been doing Zoom parties. If you're interested, drop me a message on my social media, and I can do a lockdown Zoom party. But yeah, we integrate sound effects and pictures all at the same time. But we've been doing that here as well. So there you go. That's all right. Jetpack Bunny, fantastic. Let's have a look. Reeve James did it. He did it. He did do it. Right, I'm going to scoot in here. Let's have a look. Shake your pens. We did the shake the pens. Shake the pens. Okay. Let's have a look. We got that. Simple Bunny with the jetpack. We did a dinosaur. Oh, that was for Alexander and Charlotte. Would love to draw a dinosaur. I gave them the okay. It was okay to do that. Whilst I'm drawing that, I want to draw a top hat wearing trousers. Okay, a top hat wearing trousers. While I draw a dinosaur. Let's get the old, no, do you know what? We're going to keep consistent this time. We're going to do that. Okay, dinosaur. Dinosaurs look like this. This is a dinosaur that is coming in here like that. Okay, and he's coming in from there, and he's kind of, you know, he's like that, and he's kind of like that. He's got a nose like that. He's got his eyebrow because dinosaurs have eyebrows. He's got a little swirly little knees. So kind of like wrinkly kind of knees. That's kind of how I see it. And he's kind of got teeth. Yeah, he's got teeth. You know, look at that. He's got a lot of teeth. Most dinosaurs have got a lot of teeth. Apart from a toothlessaurus. A toothlessaurus. Okay, a toothlessaurus. Okay, they don't have any teeth. The clue is in the name there. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Elvis sunbathing. Oh, I like that one. Demogorgon, you've said that already. Thanks. Can you draw a Demogorgon? Thanks. Stephanie Slater said thanks. And then I said, okay. And now she's saying it again. She's very demanding. She's very demanding. I know she's got a husband, but oh my word. That poor guy. Right, let's do like this. Okay, here we go. The Demogorgon is like this. I'm not sure how old you are, Stephanie, but hopefully you're old enough to watch Stranger Things because, you know, it's pretty scary. I think I've done too many of these things, but it's okay. So you do another little circle and a circle, and it's just basically a big mouth. So you do lots of teeth, okay, lots of teeth like that, lots of teeth, and then lots of teeth in here. It's just teeth, basically. It's just teeth, Wah! Like that, and it's got these little kind of things like that. I think I did one once before. Somebody asked me to draw. I drew a picture of the Demogorgon chasing after their husband, okay? And that's the Demogorgon there. That's his face anyway, okay? How's that for you, Stephanie Slater? How do you like that? Also, it looks a little bit like the Sarlacc pit from Return of the Jedi, yes. Hi, hello to Joni, Daniel, and Kirsty in Portobello drawing with you today. Hello, how are you doing? Portobello mushrooms, that's what I like to say. Okay, you're not portobello mushrooms. I'm just saying it's a word association, basically. Cops. Can we get the Beastie Boys dressed as 70s cops? Well, you're a man after my own heart there. I'm going to go with the late, great Adam Yauch dressed as, I believe, Cochise was his name in the show. So you've got all the 70s cops with the sunglasses like that, and then they've got the hair kind of like that. And then he's kind of like that. And then he had a moustache like that. Look at this. It's just literally, I was looking at a picture of Adam Yauch dressed exactly like this just the other day. And there you go. Look at that. That is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, we're on, even though I can't point at it because my finger's going that way, even though the screen is pretty good. It's pretty good. You got to like it. And then, you know, he's kind of got like the tie, and we draw a lot of 70s ties on here with the dogs wearing the 70s ties, but he's got the tie like that, and then he's probably got his little, you know, his little coffee, because cops love coffee, and they also like donuts and donuts. There you go. Look at that. That's all right. That's worth the price of the admission alone, isn't it? Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm drawing that. The next one, I want you to draw me a glass half full. A glass half full. Okay. Right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not fantastic. It's just pretty good. Okay, thank you there, Incredible Ted. Adore eating an ice cream sundae, please. I'm coming back to that one because I think I helped Mark get 10,000 subs. I mean, 10,000, that's quite a lot. I'll take 1,000, but 10,000. If we get to 10,000, that would, we love. Tina's saying we love Portobello mushrooms or the place. I don't know. And then there's the market, isn't there, in London? Elvis sunbathing. We're going to come back to that one. Okay, give me a chance to do your one request before you ask me for another one. Elvis sunbathing. Okay, so Elvis, like that. Okay, so he's like this. He's got his glasses like that, and then he's got his curl like that. Okay, here comes Elvis. And every time you say Elvis, you've got to say that. You've got to do that. You say, and so there you go. He's like that, and like that. And he's let's have a think. He's like that. There he is. He looks a little bit like Plastic Man. He had his sunglasses on there. If you know Plastic Man, it kind of looks like him. But let's see if we can figure out how we can make it more Elvis-like. Okay, he's got his arm around there like that. Okay, like that. And then he had. Oh yeah, it's got the big collar like that. There you go. As soon as you do it, it's amazing how you suddenly just do a little thing, a little line, and you think, yes. And he has all these sequins on his jumpsuit, a sequin jumpsuit. He used to do this amazing thing where, actually thinking of James Brown, but let's tell you this: James Brown, he used to think when he used to collapse on stage, and he used to get carried off on a stretcher, and then came up because he'd just literally been so. Done an amazing performance and put all his energy into it. He pretended to collapse on stage, but maybe Elvis did that once as well. I don't know. Let's have a look. He's got his toes out because that's Elvis. Yeah, again, Elvis. Okay, and maybe he's got a sparkly. He's got a little belt on like that, and he's just got a lot of sequins. They're just coming down like sequins, and then there's his towel. He's at the beach. Okay, there he is. Elvis sunbathing. Okay, right. Let's have it. A horse swimming. You draw me a horse swimming. You draw it. You draw me a horse swimming. Okay. You've just drawn that glass half full. I want you to draw me a glass half empty. Okay. And what do you draw? Oh, hang on a sec. The phone is blowing up. Let's have a see. Hello. Yeah, what's that rattling? I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just rattling. There's something loose inside the phone. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, how you doing? It's Optimus Prime from the Transformers. Yeah, hi Optimus. How you doing? How is it? How are things on Cybertron? Yeah, are you doing okay up there? No lockdown there. No. Well, that's good to hear, isn't it? Yeah, we're doing all right. You know, we're all socially distancing and staying indoors as best as we can and looking after each other, just trying to stay well, basically. Yeah. All right. Okay. So what are you after? What would you like? What's your request? You want me to draw you? Well, you saw, didn't you? You saw me. You saw Optimus. Because let me just 1 second, guys. You might have seen that I have a little Optimus Prime here in my office. You know what? But he's not got any. You've not got any hands. I don't know what happened to your hands. They just disappeared. But there he is. Original Transformers action. So yes, I shall gladly draw you. And I've even got a reference. Is that cheating? I don't know. I'll put him over there then, so I can't see. I can remember what you look like. All right. Okay. Stay well, and give my love to Bumblebee. All right. Okay. Take care, Optimus Prime. Thanks for calling. Bye. Optimus Prime. Can you believe it? Celebrity. Right. Here he is. So let's draw him up here then. So Optimus Prime. He's kind of got his eyes like that, and he's got his face like that. And then he's kind of got his ears kind of like that. He's got his Cybertron, his kind of ears. Then he's got this kind of shape here. And then these bits here, basically. And that is basically Optimus Prime. Look at him right there. Let's have a reference. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. There's a couple of things there. But it's a hint. Remember, it's just a hint. And then you get his thing. You've got the front panel of his thing there. Yeah, that's okay. All right. And if you can do me 5 points awarded to the best Optimus Prime impression in the comments section, okay? Please, can you draw a sequined Dalmatian? Sorry, it's the kid's imagination. But the kid's imagination is what I embrace. You've drawn a glass half full, drawn a glass half empty. Now I would like you to draw me a fish in a tank. A fish in a tank, and bonus points if you think about it. Always think about it. And always think about one for me. And one for your homies. It was an excellent Yauk. It was. And it still is. Look at it. It's an excellent Adam Yauk. Beastie Boys, my favourite group of all time. I'm putting that out there. It's totally true. Watch the film on Apple TV. I don't get any money for that. I'm just saying it's a great film. Right, I'm going to come over here. Let's have a look. Right, Tessa would like a blue whale in a top hat, please. A blue whale in a top hat. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to draw. Can you see down here? All right, I'm sticking with the orange though. I'm doing full single color today. I'm going to switch over and maybe change it up. So a blue whale is basically, I'm going to do him like that, and he's big. All right, okay, like that. He's got his little smile, and then he's got his top hat. Okay, look at that. There he is, swimming in the sea. A couple of bubbles. I think they've got a thing there, haven't they? Blowhole, a blow. Sometimes I make myself laugh, and that's one of those times. Right, how's that for you, Tessa? Now you're on a live burger, drinking a milkshake with a straw and a small umbrella. Oh my word! Hang on a sec. There was somebody else before. I'm just going to scroll back up because I feel like I've missed a few here. Right, let's have a look. We've done a dinosaur. We've done that one. Shake your pens. We've done that. We've done that. You've done the Demogorgon. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Wolverine giving somebody a haircut. Wolverine is from the X-Men, obviously. And here we go. He's loving those superheroes. And let's have a look. And Wolverine's got his hair kind of like that. And then he's got a sideboard coming like that, which is like the sides of your hair coming down like that. And he's just got this hair kind of like, it's all kind of up like that. Let's do another ear like that. And then, okay, he's kind of like that, like that. And he's, I want to think that, well, it kind of doesn't feel right. So I'm going to give him the beard, even though part of me thinks he doesn't really always have a beard, but I'm doing him anyway. There he is. He's got his beard, okay, and he's like that, okay, all right. And then Wolverine has his claws come out. And so what I'm doing now, here we go. He's giving Professor X a haircut, because even though we're in lockdown, it's been so long that even Professor X has grown some hair, and so Wolverine is getting him back to normal. So it's like that, and it's just, and he does this is his sound effect, snicked. That's the sound. So snicked. It's like a trademark kind of sound there for Wolverine. There you go. Look, he's chopping his hair there. Can you see that? I think you can. There's Professor X there. He's sat there with his little tie on because he wears a tie. He's quite smart. And there he is. And he's not happy because, well, he is and he isn't. You know, he didn't have hair, but it grew back in the lockdown. There we go. Look at that. Okay, right. Let's go back here. Robotic dinosaur. Okay, robotic dinosaur is kind of like this. But then you've kind of got, okay, so I'm going to do the eyes first, like that. And then you've kind of got like that, like that. And then like that, a robotic dinosaur. And it's got like the things here. And then maybe it's got an ear like that, okay. And that is a robotic dinosaur. Look at it, okay. Right there, fish in a tank. So bonus points for the fish in the tank if you did a fish driving a tank, okay? Now, let's ease in with a superhero. Just a superhero, you know, run-of-the-mill, your choice. Let's have a look. A killer whale wearing a fez from Tina. Didn't you ask for a blue whale wearing a top hat? You know, I don't know. What more do you want? Okay, you know, well, all right, here's a distance. All right, there's the distance. This is the other one because they swim in schools, okay? Schools, okay? And I think they do anyway. Fish do. Do blue whales swim in schools as well? I don't know. You tell me, Tina. You seem to know a lot about these whales. Well, there you go. There's the other one in the fez. The fez is there. Ding, ding. Okay, right, let's have a look. Let's coming down. We've done Elvis. Okay. A door eating an ice cream sundae. A door. I mean, some of these things, they're just the work of insanity, aren't they? A door eating an ice cream sundae. Well, an ice cream sundae is kind of like a glass like that. Oh, I've done it a bit funny there. Not wrong, but funny. And there's an ice cream like that. And then I tell you what. Here you go. Yeah, you think you're clever. That's my job. Okay. This is an ice cream sundae, and just here is his name. There's a gentleman called Jim Morrison, and he is one of the doors. And so basically, he's a door eating an ice cream sundae. There he is, right there. You see him? It's a door eating an ice. I can't get the finger right. It's so weird. It's a door eating an ice cream sundae. What I've got to do is not look at the screen. I've got to go a door looking at eating an ice cream sundae. There he is. Right. We've done that. Douglas was like a baby Yoda in a go-kart. A door eating an ice cream sundae. Isn't it? Keep asking me for that. A sequin Dalmatian. That was the other one. A horse swimming. You will get a gold play button. A gold play button. Oh, I like that. I don't know what that is. Is that a request or a horse swimming? The sorting hat from Harry Potter drinking milkshake. The sorting hat from Harry Potter. That's just insanity. Let's have a look. You will get a gold play button. What was the other one there? I missed it. I missed it. There was a Yoda one. There was a Yoda one. Where's the Yoda one? Thank you for the whales. A monkey riding a unicycle. Oh, my mummy likes the doors. Well, there you go. It's good to know these things, isn't it? My mummy likes the doors. I'm going to do... I can't draw that, though. Douglas was like a baby Yoda in a go-kart. Okay. Baby Yoda's very... So a go-kart is kind of like... let's have a think. How am I going to draw this go-kart? Oh, we could do... let's have a look. Go-kart like that. A go-kart basically is like a toy car, kind of. So this is a go-kart like that. And then here is Baby Yoda. So that's the cart there for you, Douglas. Are you loving that? And the Baby Yoda, is this a small car or a big Yoda? We're not sure, but he's just kind of like that. And there he is. Baby Yoda. He's smiling because he's happy. He's in a go-kart. You would be too if you're in a go-kart, whizzing around somewhere with your friends. You know, there he is. Okay, there is Baby Yoda in a go-kart. You can see it. Can you see that, Douglas? And speaking of Douglas, get yours. Get your Douglas. Douglas, the decanter. Decant away. And one for me. One for my homies. And remember, if you're watching, there were 5 members. 5 members in the A-team. Never forget Amy. Amy was a member of the A-team. She was. Just a random little in-joke there, but I think it's worth saying. Let's have a look. A monkey riding a unicycle. Okay, look, I'm filling this one up here. I'm thinking, should we we fill it? Have we got enough space in there? Let's, capture that. You want to do a screenshot? Look at that. That's a nice array of drawings there. Cha-chow. Right, okay, here we go. Cha-chow. I don't know what that noise was, but it was a noise that I did. Straight across there like that. Okay, remember, nothing below the fish. And also, I don't know whether they've actually been sent out yet. But the Nothing Below the Fish t-shirts may be coming out next week, maybe. So if you ordered one of those, then you can send me a picture of you rocking it, as they say. And I would love to see that. And let's get something. And then hashtag me, Mark Mays Comics, MARC, Mark Mays Comics. Draw yourself. You draw yourself. In fact, draw yourself. Everybody now, draw themselves, okay? Let's have a look. What we got going on now? What was the other one? Can you draw One Long Arm Man from the other week? Of course I can. I was the creator of One Long Arm Man. One Long Arm Man basically looks like this. And I think I know it's like that. Like that. And he had a head like that. And then he had one long arm. It wasn't a stretchy arm. It was just a long arm. And he fought crime with his one long arm. Like that. And he had his cape. I think he had a cape. And it kind of fluttering like that. Okay. And if you've been following my Bring the Ninja comic on Instagram, I have to apologize because today's episode is a little bit delayed. I'm going to try my best to get it out today. But if it isn't out today, it will be following sometime soon. I'm afraid there's just been a little bit of a delay, but do not worry. It's not finishing. It is coming. It is coming. And then I'm going to collect all those comic strips together. Look at him, he's punching me. And there's going to be a physical comic as well. You can order that from my Etsy store as well. So that's coming later. Maybe sometime, I don't know, I'm going to try maybe late June, something like that, if possible. Okay. So if you've been enjoying that, keep enjoying it. If you haven't been enjoying it, go to my Instagram and check it out. It's free. It's a free comic. And so he's got one long arm man, and just to show you, he's got one long arm. He's just got one sort of average kind of arm as well. like that. Okay, there he is, one long arm man, everybody's favourite made up on the spot superhero. Okay, let's have a look here. What have we got? He likes his baby Yoda. I'm glad about that. Shrek on roller skates. Shrek on roller skates. Shrek, you've got to remember, Shrek, he kind of looks like this. He's got the ears. Has he got, how's his ears? He's got these kind of like ears like that. Are they kind of like that? And I think, oh, bit of a slip there. It's okay, don't worry. Does he have he's kind of like that. Like that. There's Shrek. It's kind of Shrek, isn't it? If you said somebody who's that, they'd probably say it's Shrek. So if they did, then you're all right, okay? ABBA juggling with a time bomb. Oh my word. Right. This is the guy who was Shrek on roller skates. He's already come in with the next one. Okay. So here's Shrek, and he's kind of got a thing. I think he's got a thing like that, and he's got something like that, and probably like that, and then maybe that's got this on it like that. It's like a belt thing. It's a bit like Chewbacca would have. And maybe he's got a couple of teeth. I think that's how he looks. It's kind of right, I think. Yeah, it kind of feels like Shrek. And then he's on roller skates, and he's like that, or roller boots, because roller boots are the best. You got to, if you're going out roller booting this weekend, stay safe, wear a helmet, and most importantly, make sure you look cool. But you do, because you're on roller boots. He's got his arms tucked in there because he's very casual roller booter. And you know the sort. There you go. Look at that. That's all right. That's all right. ABBA juggling a bomb. ABBA juggling a bomb. Did I give you one? You superheroes. Okay. Earlier we had the phone call for everyone's favourite Transformer, Optimus Prime. Look at him. He's right there. He's right there. Okay. And I want to make you jealous now, you know, because I've got this and you haven't, or maybe you have, but you know, look at that. It's the Transformers. The movie adaptation, fantastic. I got that when I was a long time ago. It's a fantastic comic and a fantastic film if you've ever checked it out. So there you go. I've always got some Transformers paraphernalia nearby. Okay. In fact, check this: a Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Okay. There's only 3 members of the A-Team. There's only 4 members of the A-Team. It's not. Go check out, if you do a search online on Google for the Marvel comic. The A-Team, they did 3 issues. It's a mini-series. The Marvel comic, the A-Team, the Marvel comic, Marvel's A-Team comic. I know what I'm trying to say, right? Do a search for that, and you come back to me and tell me how many members there are of the A-Team. You can't forget Amy. Just because she's a girl. She wasn't in Vietnam. You don't have to be in the A-Team to go to Vietnam. You don't, okay? You don't. So, Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Oh, 1 second, I'm coming back to that one. Oh, we've got a couple of guests. Oh, my word, it's the Queen of Sheba.
Unicorn!
It's the it's the Queen of the Unicorns. Hang on, here she is. Hi, what's your name?
I am Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush. Barbara Bush, what would you like me to draw?
Can you draw soy sauce with some eyes and the top of a skirt?
Okay.
And a cap.
Soy sauce with the top with eyes and a skirt. Okay. It's basically soy sauce, but we call it soil sauce in our house. So it's like this. It's a little bottle, and it's got that. But this time, it's got a skirt like that. What are you doing?
With legs.
With legs like that, and there you go. That's its skirt. It's a stripy skirt, and then that's the little splatters. It's got eyes. The eyes are here like that. Somebody's putting slippers on my head. There you go.
But there's a cap as well. She said a cap.
Soil.
And a cap, Daddy.
And a cap as well?
A cap.
All right, okay, there's a little cap there. There you go, madam. How's that? Okay, right. Get out, Barbara. Who's there? Oh, look, it's Carly Simon. How you doing, Carly? How you doing? Say hello to Patrick.
Wait, what?
Patrick's watching.
Where?
What do you want me to draw, Carly?
Nothing.
Go on.
Okay, fine. You eating a burger.
Me eating a burger. Right, okay, right. Thanks. Thanks for
Wait, I
coming.
want to watch you.
You want me to eat that, right? Me eating a burger. In fact, I'm making burgers later, so this is what I'm going to look in the future. Okay, there's my head, and we've got my hair sticking up. It's sticking up even higher at the moment. I'm trying to go for as high as possible.
That looks really like you.
Thank you, Florence. It's very kind of you. And there you go. And there's the little burger bun, and it's got the lettuce and the thing, and then the
mustard.
The mustard. It's all splurting out, and then I've got my little beard here, kind of like that. And then there you go. There's me. There
That
you
does
go.
not look like a beard.
It doesn't like a beard.
No.
Oh, well, it does, kind of. There you go. Look at that. Right, there you go. Right, thanks for coming.
Bye.
See you later.
Can I
Bye.
say bye-bye?
Yeah, of course you can. Bye. Thanks, Barbara. Right, get out. Patrick said, I miss you, Nancy. Patrick, the old smoothie. The old smoothie. Flavor Flav from Public Enemy. Yeah, boy. We can do that. I'm going to start with his cat this time. He has his cat backwards. And then Flavor Flav, I'm doing his eyes like that. And then he's got his nose like that. And then he's kind of got, I feel like his eye, do you know what, he has his sunglasses, doesn't he? I'm going to do big sunglasses. I've done that kind of different. I'm going to do like that. Oh no, look, it kind of looks like I've scribbled that out. Oh, but that's all right, actually, from where you are, that's okay. I've just covered up the eyes because that's why it wasn't looking right to me. And then he's kind of like that. His face is a little bit thinner on mine, but he's been eating a few things in lockdown. But then the thing with Flavor Flav, he has his teeth, and then this one here, I'm just gonna call it in because this one here, he's kind of got a gold tooth like that. And then this is how you know Flavor Flav, because he has a clock, a huge timepiece around his neck like that. Look at that, because he knows what time it is. Okay, that's the thing. Right. Speaking of what time it is, right, let's keep going. Wait, who's leaving? No one's leaving. Was it just me? Bye. You're saying bye to yourself. I don't know what you're saying. Right. Let's have a look. Flavor Flav. There's only 4 members. We've already discussed this. Patrick's having a rattle chat with himself right here. What's that? Hello, unicorn. Hello to the unicorn queen. Mickey in a car. Mickey, is that your neighbour, Mickey? Okay, so this is what a car here. I'm doing that. Okay, it's one of these cars. You know the sort. You know, one of these cars here. You know, driving along. It's like a sports car. It's like a coupe. Okay, all right. Or maybe it's the Faces car from the 80s. The popular TV show that had 5 members, including Amy. And here is Mickey. He's here, and his hair is wafting in the wind because he's got long hair, and he's also got a moustache. This is what Mickey looks like, and he's driving his car, looking cool. He's got his arm here, and he's got his other hand on the wheel like that. There's the wheel, and he's just gliding along. He's not got a care in the world because this is pre-lockdown, when you could go wherever you wanted, whenever you wanted, and there was no one stopping you. All right, but we'll get back to it. We'll get back to normal. We will, guys. We will. We'll all be all right. And there you go. Check it out. There he is. It's Mickey driving a car. Draw someone wrecking COVID. Wrecking it. I don't know what that means. Just wrecking it. It just means like smashing it. So just basically, well, one long arm man, could be doing like that, and then it could be like that, and then like that. It's just. And it's just this thing, isn't it, with these things coming off of it like that, and it's just, and then pow, like that. Okay, right. Okay, and he's coming in. Right, okay, we're going to stick with this piece now. We're going to stay here. Let's have a look. We got any more people coming in here? We've got, oh my word, he's Abba juggling with a bomb. I forgot about Anna. Sorry, Anne Tassang asked me to draw myself. I kind of did eat the burger. It was a request from Carly Simon and Barbara Bush, if you remember. So hopefully that was okay for you there. That's kind of what I look like, I think. And what was I doing there? ABBA with a bomb. I also like to draw the TARDIS. Okay, right, I'm sneaking that in before I draw ABBA with a bomb. The TARDIS. Has it got the blue light thing flashing on there like that? I think it has. Okay. And then it's got the doors like this. And it's got like that. All I can hear when I'm drawing this is the noise. I can't. Does it say police? I want to say it says police on it. It does, doesn't it? Does it say police on it? I think so. It's kind of like that, isn't it? That noise. Like that. There you go. Look, see, I can do when I do that. There you go. Put your finger on it and then look. That's the trick, okay? I'm all right, Patrick. Thanks for asking. Right, and we're going to finish off with ABBA. I think we're going to, we've got a couple of little announcements at the end, so stick around for the announcements, okay? ABBA. So ABBA are kind of like this. They had the hair. Take a look at me now. I think that was, super. And then we've got, it's 1970s, and they all just kind of look like this. In fact, they all basically looked like this. There's Benny and Bjorn and Agatha and Sheila and Deirdre, and they're all like that. And then and then they're all just like that. And then where's the other one? She's a lot smaller. You know, that's why they split up, because she didn't like being so small. She didn't like being the small one. And she's like that. You know, she's smiling there, and you know, and there's just a lot of long hair basically. And then then you know, they're all just looking. They're too busy singing to notice that there's a bum, okay. And it's and bombs in cartoons always have bomb written on them, so you just know. And then they have a little thing there, and then it's just like that, sizzling like that. So it's a bum, and it's jiggling around because it's ready to explode. Okay, and then ABBA are just too busy singing "Ha super super," all right, like that. You see, and that's what's going on. That's how it's working. You see, like that. There you go. Check it out again. Look at him there. Turn. Find it, turn. Okay, remember that's the theme. Okay, is you find it and then you turn. You don't turn, and well, you can find it, but sometimes it's a bit tricky. Like that. I was going for the TARDIS. See, I'm still going for it. Find it, turn. Okay, right. And let's have a look. A police box. Here's a police box. You're great at drawing. Thank you, Patrick. And let's just finish off with, let's do Dennis the Menace on a skateboard. Okay, Dennis the Menace on a skateboard. I was very pleased this week to see that I had a memory on my Facebook. If you use Facebook, you probably don't if you're one of the youngsters, but any parents out there might use Facebook. And I had a little memory that it was 5 years ago since my character Dog Detective appeared in the Beano. It was amazing. I was so excited. I created 2 characters for the Beano. Lenny the Lettuce is the other one. I've done a little drawing tutorial on my YouTube channel with how to draw Lenny the Lettuce. And I'm hoping to have a new Lenny the Lettuce, not Dennis the Menace, a Lenny the Lettuce comic coming later this year. And this is Dennis the Menace here. It's kind of, I'm tucking it in. There he is. He's on his skateboard there. Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. No, find it. Turn. Okay. Right. Can you draw a rash of bacon partying with Donald Trump? Oh my word. Do I really want to draw Donald Trump? You know, good work getting in the Beano. Thank you very much, Incredible Ted. Thank you. Well, you know, this is him. He's an absolute buffoon, isn't he? But you know, he's quite amusing to draw because he's just so ridiculous. He's got this ridiculous hair, right? He's got a tie that's just like that, okay? And he's an absolute goon, isn't he, really? And, you know, he's like that. And what was he doing? He's partying with a rasher of bacon and, you know, because he's kind of, you know, I don't know, he's just, and that's a rasher of bacon there. There you go. It's like that right there. That's one for the, find it, turn. It's one for the vegans there. You know, a rasher of bacon. There he is. What a buffoon. Please. Right, okay, we're going to finish off with that. Okay, that's a nice little shout out there. Thank you, Patrick. Okay, we're going to do one more. And then we're done. Patrick has asked for one of my cartoon characters. I've got to go with everybody's favourite, Mustard. From Hot Dog and Mustard. I have copies of that comic still available. I've done his hair a little bit different. He's jazzed his hair up for this picture. That's okay. Yeah, if you want to head to my store, Marmace Comics, marc.co.uk, and I have copies of that available, and any other comics as well. You know, knock yourselves out, fill up those baskets. Your support is amazing. For those of you who've been ordering and buying and reading my comics, I can't thank you enough. It's so cool that people like my comics and get involved and enjoy them. And there he is, right there. Okay, look at that. Fine turn. Okay, well, that's it. Thank you so much for joining in with the show today and all these fantastic requests. There's some really great requests, and I hope you guys enjoyed doing yours. Feel free to share them with me on Marmace Comics, M-A-R-C, Marmace Comics, on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can share them. You can check out my drawings on Instagram and Facebook, and I post comics. If you go to my Ko-fi page, this is the big one for you guys, my Ko-fi page, where you can check out comics. I upload stuff to this page, so it's this website here, kofi.com/Marmace Comics, where I upload comics and work that I'm working on behind the scenes stuff as well. And all for the price of just a coffee, you can support my work. There's some free stuff on there. You can just come in and have a nosy, or you can, you know, give me a little support, which is really, really appreciated. I'm doing exclusive comics to that site as well. And I'm basically funding those comics through cyber coffees. So the more coffees you buy me, the more comics I'm going to be able to make. And yeah, I'm doing a new Magnum PI comic on there, and that's going down really well. So yeah, so those things are there now for you to read, just for the price of a coffee. You know, no one's buying coffee at the minute. You might as well just treat me to one. You know, there it is. Throw it up there. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. Do you know what? I was expecting another call, but I don't know why you didn't ring. But you know, these things happen, and I knew it right in the last minute. Right at the last minute. Hello, Rod Stewart. How are you doing? Yeah, Rod. I thought you were. We thought you were. We're not calling. I was just thinking, Rod's not calling. What's going on? Yeah. Well, I know. Well, you do wear it well. That's true. Yeah. Well, I do. I do think you're sexy. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, no, you are. You're a nice-looking guy. Yeah. Rod, how are you doing in the lockdown? Okay, staying well? Yeah. Oh, well, thanks for noticing. Yeah, I mean, it's not as spiky as yours all over, but I'm going for it at the top. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's down you, Rod, don't I? You got in there, Rod. Oh, Patrick. Do you know Patrick? Patrick Army Boy. Oh, you know Patrick. Yeah. Who doesn't know Patrick Army Boy? I know. All right, Rod. Okay. You got in there right at the last minute. Okay. All right. Last minute. Don't call so late like next time. All right. Okay. Take care, Rod. Thanks for calling. Take care. Say hello to the wife for me. Bye. Thanks, Rod. Rod Stewart, right in there at the end. How is Rod's train set? He's added a lot to it. He's added a lot to it. And here is Rod. You know, it's Rod the Mod, as they called him, basically. And he's like that. He's got his hair like that. And he's got a very long nose. That's how you know it's Rod Stewart. I'm sorry, Rod, but it's true. You have got a long nose. You can't. There he is. It's Little Rod Stewart. Point and turn. Little Rod Stewart. And he's got a little collar up here. And he used to wear a lot of leopard skin. So like, you know, tight leopard skin like that. And it's just, you know, yeah, there you go. And look at him there. There you go. Right. So thank you so much to Rod and all my guests, Optimus Prime, and all you amazing people in the comment section. Drawmaster sitting on the toilet. Oh, my word. We missed out on. We'll do that next time. Please share all your drawings. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting me. Stay well. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, I will be back. Oh, no. I will be back on Tuesday next week. Tuesday the 19th. Not on Wednesday, because it's my daughter Florence's 6th birthday. Okay, so I'm going to be here on Tuesday. Get in there. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Tuesday at 2 p.m. live UK time. Until then, stay well and remember, we've got this.